I thought I'd make another video. I thought we'd just enjoy these lovely roses as well that are actually a gift to my mother from the next door neighbour after a successful operation. Perfect outcome. It got me thinking earlier after I made the last video saying about the trees doing a big sneeze and shedding their leaves. It's something you see repeated over and over in nature and in cells where one splits off and becomes many. You see it in family trees as well. So what I'm seeing in many ways is Neville Goddard. It's like those leaves, and it is speaking to many. I think it's Joseph Murphy who wrote about thought currents. Well, that's what they are. When you consider that air is spiritual, it would make sense. When we're in the gas state, beyond that is the plasma, so why would there not be thought currents? It explains the synchronized thoughts that we have when we surf those thought currents. You could say it is the analogy of Jesus walking on the water. It's not just the rising above the Admiralty law. This is all so fascinating. Everything that happens. It is basically just a game, nothing more than a game. Suspend all your beliefs about everything. But I can use words because words are wonderful, because they have multiple meanings. So we all need a reminder. We all need to remember. Well, look at what you've got there. You've got a ray, R-E, shining a light on the mind. Remind, remember. As Matt on Quantum of Conscience put it, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. All the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty together again. It's a stupid nursery rhyme that should have died a death like most of them, but it contains the truth. We are the Humpty Dumpty. We are fractalized. We have to put ourselves back together. We have to reinvent ourselves. It's what Neville Goddard talks about in the episode on the Brian Scott channel of going down into the potter's house. It's all allegorical. But it is provable scientifically as well when you know thyself. So below your cerebrum, your Sarah Abraham, is the claustrum, which is what is shown these days as Santa Claus that gives the gifts down the chimney. They are the gifts going into the body. Well, when you reform the clay, the thoughts in your mind affect your own DNA as to whether you are healthy or feeling ill. It is all created from thought and from feeling. And look at how we express it. I am feeling well, I am feeling healthy, I am feeling under the weather, I am feeling ill, I am feeling hurt. It's always prefixed by I am. Because I am that I am. See how easy it is. It's amazing. But I would say that Neville Goddard has done just like the tree, and he has become fractalized and speaking to many of us because there are so many channels. It is so wonderful to hear so many all picking up on this thought current and speaking in the same way. It's said so many times that if a lie is told often enough, it becomes the truth. Well, what about the mirror of that? Because this world is all mirrors of contrasts of black against white, light against dark. Look, a key word in this is when you use your imagination to create an objectification, are you not objecting to this reality? You are refusing. Because when you refuse, you join something back. You're putting yourself back together. You are reforming. You are reminding yourself of who and what you are. And that is how you start everything you say. It is I am. Oh, we have a phone call. So I shall cut this short and say ta-ta for now, aloha and elakesh.